personally prefer unintentional ASMR, where people are just doing normal everyday things with an ASMR vibe. But it was recommended to me to try my hand at this with this new microphone that I got. Now, this isn't an ASMR microphone. It is just a regular wireless microphone. So, I hope that you'll be patient with me as I try out my ideas with ASMR. A little bit of background about me and ASMR. I've experienced ASMR since I was a child, as long as I can remember. Although back then I didn't know about ASMR, I had no idea what it was. But there were things that would give me tingles and make me very relaxed, and not everyone else was that way that I noticed. For example, as a young child, I loved the sound of paper. My sister is 7 years older than me, and so of course she was in school first. And when she was doing her homework, she would crumple up the paper that she didn't need and throw it in the trash. I would go collect all the paper that she put in the trash and put it in a special box that I had because I liked the sound of the paper. And I was the only one who collected paper as a child. And also, when we went to church, my mom had a Bible that was made with, we called it onion paper because the paper was very thin and crinkly, like onion skins, the skins on an onion. And so she would let me hold the Bible during church service because I loved the sound of the onion paper, so I could turn the pages and listen to the sound of the paper. And also, another early ASMR memory I have is my grandfather liked to tell stories at our wood dining room table, and he would often trace with his finger on the dining room table as he told a story. For example, he'd say, over here was the house, and we went over here to visit the lake or wherever he was going, and the sound of his finger on the wood grain of the table and watching him trace with his fingers would totally relax me and make me sleepy. And so those are some very early memories, my first memories of the ASMR experience. And additionally, as I got older, I was known for loving to have people comb my hair for me or trace my back. And I think it's pretty typical that people enjoy having their hair combed or their back rubbed, but I was very known for it, that would make me so relaxed. And so my mom would help me fall asleep by tracing designs on my back or words, and I would guess what the words were or what she was drawing, and that would help me fall asleep. And so that is the short story of my ASMR background with experiencing it. But it was only a few years ago that I actually first heard the term ASMR. And so I started watching some videos on YouTube and enjoyed them so much, and I still do. So that was the first time that I knew actually the phrase ASMR. So this is a new microphone that I got. I don't know if it's actually a good ASMR microphone. It's new to me. But for me, I find natural ASMR the most relaxing and enjoyable for listening to and doing myself, because it feels awkward to me to just be making sounds or just am working on my channel, just doing normal things like this, like talking or whispering or showing you things that I have, like a book, maybe reading a book, or just like showing you a book, rather than making purposeful noises and tapping and so forth. Although I enjoy a wide variety of other people doing ASMR, for myself it just feels unnatural or awkward to be purposefully trying to do ASMR. But I don't know if this is something that I will continue with. This video is just an experiment, so we'll see how it goes. And I hope you enjoyed this first video, and I hope that you'll be patient as I learn and experiment, because I haven't been making videos very long. I've had this channel for many years, but it was only for making a few videos for myself, like backing up footage I had of my pets or an event that I went to. And then just recently I started using it again. I uploaded a few of my review videos, but not really with a clear intention of what I would be doing with this channel. So I'm just going to experiment around a little bit, and if you think you might enjoy seeing some of my ventures with filming and videos, ASMR, then I hope you'll subscribe and join me. Feel free to share any advice or ideas that you have, and I'll hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.